was recorded saying that Chris Paul came to Arizona to retire. Back at it, the Shot Clock Podcast. You know what it is. It's that time again, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, man? It's the Shot Doc here with Coach D. Baker in the building. What's good with you, Coach?
We back at it, man.
Right before the show, we was just talking about some topics that we wanted to hit, and us being Arizona-based, local-based, we gotta go start off with the Phoenix Suns.
They're really good. I mean,
man, they're showing some good movement.
Chris Paul and DeAndre Ayton, man, they balling.
They're playing a lot better than I initially thought they were capable of playing. If that makes sense. I didn't think that they could put it together that well, that fast, and make a push. I don't see them being stopped.
If you're catching this episode, we want you to also be able to watch us live whenever we go live. So make sure that you subscribe and follow and all those things so that you can get those updates and know when we're going live, because we love to hear from you.
And you know what, man, a positive note is we're getting a lot of views, for an up-and-coming podcast. People, you got to have a YouTube account. So you actually got to create your YouTube account if you didn't know. And that way it will allow you to subscribe. Is that the cat that you were telling me he came back, got tatted, and had it with?
Yeah. Has anybody else noticed that since Jordan Clarkson got tattooed and got the hair, he's been a totally different guy, man. He's Killer Instinct. He's just a straight bucket.
Something about that ink in the braids, bro.
Yeah, it's like he pulled out his inner Allen Iverson as soon as he took on that persona.
So with that being said, we're gonna have to get some before and afters of him.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I wouldn't have to.
We're gonna have to see him.
Have to look far. I'm sure if I just Google it.
Last year,
Jordan Clarkson before and after. I'm sure I'm not the only person that's noticed that or commented on that. Both big surprises. I think Utah and Phoenix are the biggest surprises of the NBA this season.
Facts.
Other than maybe the Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks. Nobody expected Phoenix and Utah to be this good
at all.
Maybe Utah a little bit, because at least they were they were already playoff.
But no one expected the Phoenix Suns to be sitting where they were at.
I'm sure they did, because they ended last season strong.
They did, but if you would have said to them okay, you guys played well in the bubble, what do you think next? Oh, well, we're gonna make a strong push, try to get to the playoffs. You know what I mean? They would have been happy with a 6, 7, 8 seed. But if you would have said you guys
played well in the bubble, then they got Chris Paul.
Exactly.
So I think their feelings were, hey, we're a playoff team and a contender for the Lakers, because Lakers just coming off a chip. They looking at, it's Lakers and Clippers are our main competition.
I was recorded saying that Chris Paul came to Arizona to retire, and now he is up for the number 3 highest paid player in the NBA, and he's declined that offer. I feel you said it. Could he be holding out for a longer contract, saying I want to stick with these guys for long?
Only thing.
But I'm thinking, if I could be on, he didn't expect his stock to go this high. It shot up. Look at what he's doing. He's feeling rejuvenated. He's looking at his career man, I might be able to help a team push for a championship. Yes. So I'm thinking, he's holding out to see what team.
He is the biggest winner of this season.
Probably. Oh, by far. And I'm thinking he's looking at, well, all right, let me see who's a contender who needs me next year. And then I can go there. Because, Boston, Chris Paul in Boston, do they win? No, the Nets are going to hold it down. So what? Could he go to Philadelphia and win a championship with that squad?
All of these things actually, are.
Could he go to LeBron? Could he go with the Lakers?
Yes, of course. Intriguing thought, right?
Where could he sell himself to that
what
big?
What would be better than Phoenix?
They're not championship.
Man, you got Booker. You got Booker to do
so then what I'm thinking is, the time frame that you have from when Devin Booker is that guy that can win you a ship versus the time that he has to be competitive and be Chris Paul maybe have 2 years,
but you know what?
Competing this.
And he thinks Devin Booker is right now. Actually came out and said that he was Finals MVP caliber. Booker is. So
excuse me, there's not too many comments that caused me to pause that long.
I think that Devin Booker really thinks he's the next Kobe. He thinks he's taking Kobe's.
And you know what? If he's putting in the work,
Kobe passed the buck to him. And he talks about that in real conversations with Kobe, where Kobe has told him that.
Right.
So, like, you can see it in his game.
The dude's out there having fun. Like, that's one thing that you love to see with the young players in the playoff is, you know, that high energy, that great performance, and just the fun, like the ability to have fun out there.
Whenever we go live, so make sure that you subscribe and follow and all those things so that you can get those updates and know when we're going live, because we love to hear from you.
And you know what, man?